are my sweaters.
I love it.
So this was a suggestion with, we've been chatting back and forth with the lives. This is not going to be a regular episode.
This is a special episode. If you are interested in just what we're regularly knitting and kind of keeping up to date with the store, hop on over to your YouTube. We've got tons of podcast episodes up there, but this is a special sweater extravaganza.
Sweater parade.
These are the sweaters.
Several times in the last little while, because we've been doing a lot of live videos with things being shut down, about my sweater collection. Like, how many sweaters do you really have? Apparently, what made it to the rack is 34 garments.
34 garments.
I did not knit all of these.
Okay.
Some of them have been gifts, some of them have been store samples. We'll tell you as we go along.
Okay.
So, we're going to show off my sweaters.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about each one, give you some notes about which pattern we used. Do you remember?
So there's a massive list.
Yeah.
And there are 7 question marks.
Yeah.
Out of 34.
That's pretty good.
I think I'm okay with that.
I think so.
Yeah, and some of those are for a reason. Okay.
And yeah, we'll let you kind of know about what yarn, and it's going to be a pretty veritable, honest review of the sweaters. We're going to tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweater number 1.
Sweater number 1. We're doing oldest to newest.
Yes.
So this is what I think maybe is the oldest sweater in my collection. You have to see the back of this.
Oh my gosh, the
Can you see that?
cables.
And the cables down the arm.
Yeah.
This is pre-yarn store. The first few sweaters are.
Okay.
And this actually affects the yarn store.
Okay.
This sweater is why I don't carry magazines.
Yeah.
This beautiful sweater was in a Vogue Knitting Magazine.
Yeah.
Fell in love with it. It actually had a hood, and the cable all went up the hood. And when I decided I was going to make it, I went to Ottawa. I bought the yarn. I got home and I started to read. The entire pattern for this cable chunky amazing sweater was 2 little columns in the magazine.
2 columns.
2 columns. The whole thing.
Oh.
Like a chart and like some, like, it was horrible. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I managed to knit this sweater.
Yeah.
I actually gave it to a friend and it was given back. And it's like one of my favorite snowshoeing sweaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks warm and cozy.
Yeah. And it's a little worn in, you know, like this is 15 to 20 years old. Yeah. Like,
Bring your store, folks.
Yeah.
Bring your store.
Exactly. There's a lot of dog hair on the sweater, so hey. It's got some issues.
What
it's
what
so
weight
pretty.
is this?
Bulky. This wasn't bulky. I think this was like an 8mm needle.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you really wanted to go find it, it's a 15-year-old Vogue Knitting Magazine.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to find it. Sorry. Sweater number 1.
Sweater number 2.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
This is another question mark.
Okay.
So this sweater I did not knit. This came from a yarn company sample bin.
Oh, okay.
It's a Rowan sweater.
Yeah.
Cabled wool. I felted it slightly over the years, and I
Yeah.
paid $20 for this
What?
out of a salesman sample bin. You know, the same way that we end up with samples here at the store
Yeah.
that don't fit anybody, doesn't work.
Yeah.
This
we're
was-
done with.
yeah,
It doesn't,
so-
like, showcase our yarn anymore.
Yeah, so one of my salesmen who's long since retired had this, and he's like, "Yeah, give me $20, it's all yours." I'm not sure.
So
I've always found this color awkward.
it is.
It's awkward. It's another bulky, chunky, 100% wool. This is another snowshoe sweater.
The cable is beautiful. Runs down the back, and it is this smocking or is it's a cable stitch like repeat over the sweater.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's kind of like a boat neck, but a tall boat neck.
I think I call this a funnel.
A funnel neck.
Yeah. Which is always kind of awkward to me because it's always, and you know what? I know somebody's going to say you had it on backwards. If I put it on the other way, it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's always kind of awkward.
Yeah. It looks like it's almost like pulling at the back.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Choking it a little.
It's great for snowshoeing.
Yeah.
Sweater number 3 is another oldie, but a goodie.
Yes.
This guy is called, what is this called? I looked this up. Jane. It's from Handmaiden Yarns out on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, the same people who did the yarn there.
Yes.
The green sweater
Actually,
yarn.
yeah, we're going to have some Handmaiden repeated front and back.
Yeah.
I've gained a little weight since I made this. You know why this sweater was a kit.
Okay.
And I didn't have enough yarn to make it bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, like it was enough, like I kind of had to skimp a little bit. I always think this is a yoga sweater.
Yeah.
You know, with those long comfy sleeves and you put it on over something long and flowy. Yeah.
I can see that. It's cute. Like, I love the crisscross. It looks great on you.
You just have me struggle into it.
Yeah.
It's a little weird getting into it because it's kind of like it crisscrosses around your neck.
Yeah.
But once you're in it, it's cool. It's a good layer piece.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's nice.
Okay, moving on.
Sweater number 4.
Are you keeping count? I'm losing track.
Yeah, square 4.
Ta-da!
Love this.
Isn't this fun? Okay, so this is the whole story.
Okay, I'm here.
This
here
is
for
all
it.
crazy hand-spun art yarn. It's all deconstructed.
It's got some really cool slubs and like really neat things going on.
So the yarn was all spun by an artist named Jacey Boggs.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
I don't know where Jacey is these days. She was the editor of the Sit and Spin magazine.
Yeah.
Or is it Spin and Spin
And she's
Off?
done, I think it's Spin Off. And I think she's done quite a few books.
Yeah. She's an art spinner. She's amazing. So we were online friends. Not like we were close friends, but online friends. She was doing, has anybody seen the eyeball yarn?
Yeah.
I still love the eyeball yarn. It was like felted eyeballs on this entrail textured pink yarn. Not everybody's bag, but I loved it. So she did a video and she asked people for help knitting pieces for the video.
Okay.
So she sent me yarn. I knit this sweater and it was worn in a punk video.
Oh, cool.
And then after the video, it was sent back to me so I could keep it.
Oh, wow. That's a really cool story.
It is pretty fun, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, this is a little bit of like video history. I gotta get close enough you can see. Like the texture
and like
is fantastic.
if you like look inside this sleeve, guys, like it's like
Oh,
so many slubs.
Yeah.
So cool.
Maybe I have it on inside out. I don't even know. Doesn't really matter.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so this is a Jacey Boggs sweater.
Nice.
Yeah, and I mean, there's no pattern. We just made this up.
I love it. I love it.
Totally fun.
That's so fun.
Okay. Ta-da!
Hello.
So I'm not trying on every single sweater. This is 34 here.
Okay. It's a lot of sweaters, folks.
This one does not have a pattern. This was from the old shop before we moved into the bought and moved into this building. And this is it's like a circular vest knit out of marble chunky. And we made so many of these, like people loved it. It was a little free pattern that Val Fuller had. Look at, see how it's circular? Isn't that cool? We made these things like crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Ah, that's so fun.
And it kind of fits like a shrug. It's got a nice big collar and it's cozy and it's a nice layering piece.
Yeah. That's lovely.
Cool. So a couple of these were a little vague on the order of where they're supposed to go in the timeline. This is another old yarn store sweater. This pattern is called Iced. It's a bulky weight wool. A little pilly because it's a single yarn.
Yeah.
Double-breasted. Nice big fun buttons. It's a great sweater. It's gotten a lot of use. I still have it. I still pull it out occasionally, but it's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep. This guy, I think, was one of our question marks. Yeah, I've got it down as a bulky vest. Didn't write it down. It's just a really nice, again, it's a bulky weight vest. Buttons up the front. Maybe not the most high-end. I think it's acrylic. But you know what I love about this? I still keep this because I pull this out in the wintertime when it's really cold because this big collar goes in underneath your winter coat when you're doing firewood or something. And it's just cozy.
Yeah.
So it's still around.
Yeah.
We still wear it. I still wear it.
And then this lovely one. one.
This lovely one is still in regular rotation.
I have seen you wear this sweater.
This
I was
is...
looking through all of them and I was like, oh yeah, I recognize that one. And this one. And this one.
So this is at least over 10 years old.
Yeah?
This was my first sweater out of vintage.
Really?
Back in the old store. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's still going. This is like, I mean, this is vintage, right?
Yeah.
So this is the February lady sweater, which was kind of revolutionary. It's a top-down shaping. You can sort of customize. There's a pretty little lace detail in there.
It is so flattering on you. This sweater, the collar is really beautiful, and the buttons down the front are really lovely. It's kind of nice that they don't go all the way down, and like the lace detailing is super pretty. Yeah. And it has lasted like, that's why vintage is so wonderful. It's like a great, you know, it's a wool sweater, but it's not.
Exactly. It's what we call the workhorse yarn around here because, partially because of this sweater, because it's still going. Yeah. I mean, I've had to depill it a couple of times, but that's not even really a dedicated thing. Like this green guy that I was just showing off is a single yarn and it pills like crazy. This
and it's going to pill every time you wear it. Yeah. Whereas this is like, okay, I'm going to glean it one day and then I don't need to glean it for another 6 months kind of thing.
And I don't wash my sweaters every time I wear them. Generally, they're not next to the skin. They're a layer, so they don't get sweaty. Maybe you get some, like, you get something on them. Gotcha. I wash them every few wearings. Yeah.
And these buttons are great.
You know what? If I was going to critique this, it would be these buttons. They look fabulous, but they're these handmade clay that are really too heavy. Too heavy for the fabric. So you have to wear this done up. Yeah. Oh, dog hair's extra. Yeah.
They're beautiful, but I have had similar feelings about clay buttons in the past.
Yeah, like they're so pretty. You want to use them. Yeah. It's fine when it's done up, but they're really too heavy for the fabric. Yeah. This is the Galactic Orbits vest.
Okay.
Isn't that a great name?
Yeah, it's like a full mouthful.
This is the first crochet number.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't, you know what? I did not read it as crochet when I was like watching you walk in.
What's nice about it is because it's asymmetrical. It's like this circular thing that you build up. Yeah. It's great for layering in the summertime or tossing over something else.
Right. It really feels like the layering for a summer piece.
Yeah. It's a DK weight cotton blend. Yeah. It was the cabin fever that we used to carry.
Ah, I love that.
Really great yarn. Holding up beautifully.
Yeah.
I don't wear it that often.
Turn around. Cool. Yeah. It's a really cool piece, like with jeans and a black tank top.
Yeah, like a black tank top. And yeah. I just wore a little black tag today because I thought it would go underneath all of these.
It does. It's perfect. It really showcases the cool knit or crochet texture over top.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun top. If you are looking for the pattern, go check it out.
Yeah. Cool.
We already saw this one, so I'm not going to put it back on again. This is the double take tee in a fingering weight. This is Ultra Alpaca Fine. Right. The problem with this top is that it looks like a t-shirt that you should wear when it's warm out. Right. But it's made of alpaca, so it's too warm. So if you wear this in the summer, you think it's like a cute little summer top, you're dying of heat. Yeah. So it really needs to be a layering piece in the winter.
In the winter, like over a dress.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily your style.
No, it doesn't. When it's cold enough, I'm not wearing dresses. Right. It doesn't really work. Right. So it's a cute little top. It's just kind of lost in my wardrobe. I don't wear it a whole lot.
Can you wear it both ways?
Yes.
Okay, so
it's
you can wear the green side and the beige side out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
I've tended to wear beige side out, but I don't know. It's cute. You know what? This might be a good moment to step in. We were noticing the palette.
Do you guys recognize anything about the palette of these sweaters?
I do like my earth tones.
Someone likes the earth tones and the jewel tones mixed with a few jewel tones in there.
Absolutely. This is the top-down cardigan from the Deb Gemmell's top-down cardigans.
Oh yeah, the book. Yeah. Yep.
Again, this is vintage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I think of this as my grandpa cardigan.
It very much is.
Total grandpa cardigan.
You know what? This thing, I have seen you wear a lot.
Yeah.
You love this sweater.
I do.
What do you love about this sweater?
It's just so comfortable.
Right.
Like, look at it. It's the sleeves are right, the fit is right, the length is good. Yeah. I love this sweater. It's just comfy.
It's a functional sweater.
Yeah.
It's the right color for you.
Yeah. you hate this color.
No, it's just not what I would
Yeah.
pick. Like,
Exactly.
there are some pieces in here that I'm like really drawn to because I love the color that they're made in, or you know,
Yeah.
whatever. I've seen you make them, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I really love that one.
Yeah. This one had a lot of inches knit while waiting for jury duty.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Your
Little
jury duty
aside.
sweater.
There's always a little aside. I
Yeah.
remember knitting it there. Why do I remember?
Yeah, well,
I just
okay.
do. I wasn't chosen.
Cool. It's beautiful though. It's a
Thanks.
beautiful piece, and
It's a really nice
wardrobe
vintage
staple.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I talked over the
No.
nice vintage buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, love this thing. Wear it all the time.
Awesome.
Cool. Moving on.
Sweater number 12.
Sweater number 12.
Shirt number 12.
Yeah, I guess it's a summer top.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of this. This was a Berroco summer yarn, a
Yeah.
cotton self-striping yarn that we had a few years back.
Yeah.
I like this top. It's so cute.
It is really cute. It's kind of got like a little dimple down at the bottom that
Yeah.
I think is so flattering. It's really sweet.
And it's, I have a light blue dress that I wear this in the summertime.
With
Yeah,
super
exactly.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say about it? It's a cute little summer top.
Would you knit it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. I don't think I need two of these in my wardrobe.
Right.
It's pretty distinctive. Like, I would knit this again in another color and still wear it because
Yeah.
it's such a simple little cardigan. The circular hem and everything, it's a pretty distinctive top. I probably wouldn't make another one, but that's not a critique. I loved it.
You love making it too?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It was lost in the sweater pack up, or the closet pack up a couple years ago. I ripped our closet all apart a couple years ago when we were renovating, and it
Mhm.
took like me forever. So I had packed away some seasonal stuff, and then it missed a season.
Mm.
So expect to see this again this summer.
Love it.
Cool.
It looks comfy.
Thanks.
Yeah. Sweater number 13.
Ta-da! Before we get too far, we just checked the list. This last one is called Monge.
Monge.
Yeah, we did have a name for it. This is the Lane's Island Pullover.
Yes. I remember this one coming into the store.
I did not get this. This was a store sample that came with the yarn. It's
Yeah.
Ultra Wool DK.
Yeah.
It's this fun little pocket.
Yep.
You know what's funny about this? Remember when it came in, I tried it on and I hated it.
Yes, I remember.
I was not a fan.
Yeah.
It totally grew on me.
Yeah.
So much so that I kept it.
Yeah.
Like when the sample moved on, I kept the sweater and I've worn it quite a bit.
Yeah. It's cute.
It's cute.
It's like,
What's to say?
it's nice with red jeans. To you guys on it might look like it's just a gray sweater. It is not. It's a tan with a blue stripe.
Little micro stripe in
Yeah.
there.
It's got a split hem on the side. Off, with her lovely jeans. I think it looks really flattering with a pair of jeans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it goes with denim very well.
Yeah.
And it's one of those big boxy sort of big, this is the first time I got into the big, like they're square, oversized with like a shorter fitted sleeve.
Yeah. I think it's really cute.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like, if I were to knit it, would I put the pockets in it?
Yeah, the pockets are a little weird.
Well, mostly because they fall on you directly underneath your boob.
Yeah.
It's like your boob has a pocket.
Yeah,
which,
exactly.
I mean, like,
Honestly, when I'm looking at the tiny screen in front of me, it's not very flattering. It kind of looks like an underwire shape. But
it's really cute
yeah,
on.
it is. In real life, it's cute. I wear
Yeah.
it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great little sweater.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
the Lane's Island Pullover. We need a list.
Yes. Okay, proud of us. So that's sweater number 13. Come back though.
Ta-da! This is the notched hem tank
Yes.
from Pearl Soho.
Yes.
It's a free pattern.
It is.
Fingering weight.
I have one. I've had this in my Rabbitry Cute for forever.
You know what? Whenever I wear this, somebody asks about it. It's such a cute top.
It's really cute.
This yarn was a linen blend.
Yes,
linen and wool.
dandelion.
Yes.
Yeah, I still
Love
my
this top.
Stash.
So very well. You need to knit this. It's
I
a great
know.
top.
I do. I really do. I'm going like it's been in my queue, my personal queue for a long time.
So this is another one. You can wear this in the summertime with the linen. You can wear it when it's warm.
Yeah.
But it also really works with layering.
Yeah, for sure. And it's super cute. Like it's a little bit longer at the back than at the front, and
Yeah.
very flattering.
It's just a cute little top. I love this thing. It's cute over a little dress. It's cute under a denim top.
So B has 3 kind of like tank/vest, and she chose this one to wear and then show you guys the other ones. And why did you pick this one out of the other two?
I think it's just flattering. I think that split hem just fits really nicely.
Yeah.
I like that I don't feel exposed,
Yeah.
but I feel summery.
Yeah.
I like this one. I
Yeah.
wear it a lot.
And it's very much your color palette.
Yeah, it's bright. That's true. I didn't really think about that. This vest is called the Jack and Gel.
Yeah.
It's got a little split hem in the back. I think this one's also quite flattering. It also has a fairly high neckline and a high armhole, so you can just wear a bra under it.
Asymmetrical.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of got a line shape. Sorry, I should
Bit of
say.
a flare to it.
Yep.
This actually, it's another alpaca blend of Berroco summer yarn. It was white.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was white. I dyed it.
What?
I got a chocolate stain on it while I was still knitting it in the car. Yeah. So I dyed it this denim-y blue, which has faded a little bit, but is...
It's really cool. It's kind of like modeled, which is really in right
Yeah.
now. Like that, kind of dark.
Yeah.
Very
So,
pretty.
I mean, it was a white top. White doesn't work in my world. So
No.
we got this pretty soft denim blue.
Yeah.
And this lovely one is Mielle.
And you use Shell Ridge worsted for this.
Yeah, 100% wool. This one is not a summer top. This one, as much as it looks like it's in the same sort of category, this is a warm, cozy wool number.
Yes. It's got pockets and it's a winter.
Again, I love this big. I need to make more of these collars. I love these.
Thick collar.
Yeah, it's double. It's turned back on itself. It's all ribbed, and they're just so cozy to wear.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's a great piece.
Yeah, and it's holding up beautifully again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have a sweater. I think after you made this, I was very much in love with. And my first sweater is made out of Shell Ridge worsted.
Yeah, it was the navy, right?
No, it's the purple.
The purple.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have the exact same color.
Awesome.
Eggplant, I think.
It's a great little top.
Lovely. It's in sweater number 17.
17. Can you believe this?
Wow, we're breezing through these.
This is Old Growth.
Yes, by Tinker Knit.
Love their patterns. Size for the whole family. Always so wearable.
So wearable.
Can you see that there's a
There's this
little-
adorable little tree
Yeah.
kind of in lace detail in it, and they really do it's from a baby size to a full-grown adult size.
like a large men's, like a 4XL.
Yeah, it's a great.
Yeah.
Does it offer a longer sleeve option? As
It
well?
actually had a sleeve. I opted for the short sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah. So when you're doing a top-down short sleeve like that, this is virtually where you set aside your sleeves and go down and knit the rest of the body.
Yeah.
And then you just, I think the ratio is you take decrease 10% of your stitches so you don't get some flare. And I just did a little garter ridge.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
Again, it's another summer or winter layering thing. It's 100% wool, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great little long sleeve shirt under it. I've seen you wear it 1,000 times.
yeah, exactly. I wear this all the time.
And which yarn did you use for this?
This is Cascade 220,
Okay. Yeah.
the non-superwash one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I apologize. I noticed when I took it off the hanger, it's a little wrinkly. So just as a point of reference, I don't store my sweaters like this. They're all folded on a shelf.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd end up with stretchy corners and stuff.
Yeah. And it's not good for the overall garment, but it's a beautiful way to display all the gorgeous sweaters too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hello.
I'm back.
I think this is number 18. I think.
This is the Camden Hills Poncho by Berroco in Ultra Wool. I
Yeah.
did not knit this. This was another store sample. And
Okay.
again, I don't usually wear it with no sleeves, so that feels a little odd. I usually wear
Right.
a long sleeve t-shirt under this,
Okay.
but it's another one of those boxy ones. Like it's just a big square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just basically a giant square. It's got this cute little, the little detail at the neck that was super cute. Makes it look like it's like a sweater.
I'll get in so you can have a look. Little V there,
Yeah.
and it has this pretty lace all on the hem. You know what? When we had this in store, everyone who tried this on looked really good in it.
Yeah, it's a very flattering knit.
Yeah, like I'm not loving it on camera. I don't know what's throwing me off. Maybe it's just my bare arms. But like this lace just hits everybody really nicely. It's got that long, short sort of split hem again. It just looked great on everybody.
Yeah, I remember it being very flattering on everybody. I remember trying on. Oh yeah, like
exactly. And the size range of people that looked good in this was immense, which was really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Camden Hills Poncho
in ultraviolet. Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah. It's almost dirt color.
Yeah. It's like sage.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those gray, green,
Beautiful.
very neutral,
tonal.
pretty colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Moving on. Hi again.
Hi. This is number 19.
And this is a question mark. I can't remember the name of this pattern.
Okay.
I thought I kept a really good Ravelry record. Somebody out there is going to remember this. This is a linen blend from Berroco.
Yeah.
There's a pretty mitered collar on it.
Yeah.
I like this neckline.
Yes.
I've worn this a lot.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's kind of marl tonal. It doesn't show up on camera as much.
No, it just looks plain gray.
Yeah.
It's not. It's got some blue, gray, brown. Yeah.
Tones to it. Yeah, it's very pretty.
I wear it a lot.
And this is number 19. This is a crochet.
No, this is knit. This is a big drop stitch.
Let me bring this up to the camera.
And I can't remember what this one's called either. We're hitting a couple of dead spots in my Ravelry maintenance. So this was a 100% cotton lace weight yarn.
Mm-hmm.
It was so beautiful with these immense, crazy long color changes.
So pretty.
And the way you knit this was I had to switch because I started knitting this on circular needles.
Mm-hmm.
And these big drop stitches, you like wrap like 5 times and then the next row down you drop it.
Yeah.
Well, those great big wraps functioned like little lassos.
Yeah.
So the spot where your circular needle went from the needle down into the cable, it just got stuck.
Oh god.
Yeah, it drove me crazy.
Yeah, it would be like fighting the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. So after like 2 weeks of that, I'm like, this is not working. So I switched to the long, old school straight needles.
Yeah.
Knit up beautifully. And it's just 2 big rectangles.
Yeah.
There's
Seam together. And with a cute little
little
edge.
edging put on the sleeve and on the neckline. That's all there is to it. So I think it's even a crocheted edge. Yeah, crocheted edge.
Awesome.
Yeah, great little top. Can't remember what it was called. It's cute. Exactly.
Yep.
I missed it in my Ravelry queue.
So 18 and 19. No, 19 and 20.
19 and 20. Be right back.
Here's number 21.
21. This is called Beeline.
Oh, yeah.
I did not knit this. Kathy Lee knit this.
Oh, yeah.
She knit it for a store sample for us, and I scoffed it after the fact. It has a pretty little, you can't see it in this sprayed cotton, a little detail, sort of an asymmetrical sort of thing that's complementary.
Yeah.
You kind of lose it in this spray though.
Yeah. And this is a cotton spray. I remember this yarn from the store. Yeah.
It's very crisp. I washed it, so it would be nice. It would look good. I do find this neckline quite wide.
It is wide, yeah.
Yeah.
You can really see a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's one of those ones, it's cotton, you think you should be able to wear it in the summer, but it's way too heavy for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a jean spring fall.
Yeah.
Thing.
Exactly. Nice transition piece.
Yeah. Love that.
It's a nice sweater.
Yeah. Super cute.
Moving on.
This is number 22.
I have to tell you, this sweater is so comfortable.
It is.
It is. I put it on after, the cotton is quite crisp because I just washed it, and then I put this in and went, oh, that feels better.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have worn this thing and loved this sweater so much.
So much.
This was an epic piece to make. I remember you making it.
Yeah. It's huge. So this sweater is called Wake.
Yeah.
And this sweater all happened because of this red and white print,
Mm-hmm.
which was the Canada 150 colorway from Ancient Arts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I loved the red and white. I thought it was fabulous. I wanted it, but it's like, it's busy.
It
It's
is.
too much for me to wear like as a full sweater.
Right.
So then I thought, well, it looks really nice with the grays. Maybe I could stripe it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I ended up with 3 shades of gray, and this sweater is knit in pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and I just randomly striped it off.
Yeah. So fun. It's got a really cool like detail here. Down. It's similar to the Beeline.
Yeah,
where it
like
has-
the side seam is shaped so it comes forward on you and it's longer in the hem.
Yeah. And I love how it came together. Those were 150 gram skeins, so it was kind of like you had enough to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a fingering weight sweater.
Which is so nice to wear.
Yeah.
Like, these ones that I started with, the really chunky ones at the beginning, I wear them for snowshoeing or doing things outside. This one I wear every day, kicking around.
As a garment.
Yeah, it's not too warm to wear inside.
It is a functional piece, and I think that's the best. Like, though it is exhausting to knit a fingering weight sweater, they take a long time.
Yeah.
They become a piece that you wear every day.
Yeah, exactly. You can wear this for
Pick them up and wear them because they're so wearable.
Yeah, absolutely. If I were to critique this, it would be the neckline a little bit. It's unfinished. It just kind of rolls. And then it has this, I don't know if you can see it, this funny little collar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of these pieces get sewn together and all come together, and then they have you knit this odd little double weight collar. It's just this little curve at the back of the neck. If I had known what was going on, I would have eliminated it.
Right.
But then all of these ends came in, and there's like 14 ends. There's like the raglan, like the sleeve ends and the collar ends. Everything is sewn in there.
Yeah.
To take that apart would just be a nightmare.
Right.
It would never happen.
Yeah.
So I live with the funny little collar thing, which I do find is a little odd.
You know what, I have never noticed.
You've never noticed
Yeah,
it?
but I can see it now, but I've never noticed it.
I feel how thick that is compared to everything else.
Yeah,
Like everything else is
interesting.
Isn't it? But the rest of the color is completely just like the decreased edge with no finish on it.
Yeah. See, I would have like popped like a
Yeah.
you know, like it
Exactly.
feels unfinished comparative to
Yeah.
the back of the garment.
But I still wear it all the time. If you've been in the store, you've seen this sweater.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Love it.
Okay, here's sweater number 23.
23.
Yeah.
Which is Flax.
Yes.
I love this sweater.
Yeah. I love this sweater on you.
Yeah. It works well. Thank you. It's Flax is another Tin Can Knits. It's a free pattern. It's sized for the whole family. It's like a palette that you can put anything on.
I love it. I have knit it more than once, and I think I've knit it 3 times now. Yeah. It's a beautiful piece, and you can knit it for a little small human or an adult. It's great.
And you see that it has this sort of garter stitch insert down the sleeves.
Yeah.
So this is actually my second Flax. This is my first Flax, and we're not counting this as a sweater.
Flax number 1. Well,
This is
here. I'll hold it up to the camera. This one got a little felted.
This poor thing is felted. It's done. It's
so sad.
Actually, Karina's taking this home today at the end of the day for her cat bed.
Yes, she'll love it.
Yeah, because I felted it. It's
so
toast. It was Malabrigo Rios. It's a super wash. And you know what it was? Is because it was super wash, it had stretched out.
Yeah.
So we tossed it in just to tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Too many times. Like this was a gradual process. This wasn't a one disaster.
One-time shot deal. Yeah. This thing is beautiful, and just like this, they're beautiful garments, and
yeah, it's just a great one. In fact, just out of hammer range is a third one that I knit using the rainbow yoke from Yarn Therapist.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I'm not counting that in here because I haven't claimed it as my own yet. Sometimes, sometimes the sweaters move on to new homes. So at this point, it's not mine yet.
Okay.
Cool.
Flax, hands down, great knit.
Great knit. Absolutely. So that's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Flaxes. This is the Dafna Cardigan.
Number 24.
24. This is it in worsted weight, ultra wool.
Love it.
Beautiful color work.
Bee did not sigh when she put this sweater on.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because we've been working through this, and when I got to those really favorite everyday sweaters, I'm like, oh, that feels so much better.
Yeah.
This one isn't a bad one. I find the sleeves a little snug.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually took the buttons off because I was going to put a zipper on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I never haven't put the zipper on it yet.
I think, yeah. I remember the buttons, they were bigger, chunky.
And they kind of pulled.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I could have gone up a size. Maybe I could, like, stop gaining a little bit of weight. But, yeah, I mean, it's a nice sweater. Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think, like, the color work on it is lovely. It's very much your color palette.
Absolutely. Love the colors. I think it's just a wee bit too small.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, it happens. Moving on. Yes.
25!
25!
The oversized...
What was this called again?
I can't remember.
Caja. Kaja.
Oh,
however we pronounce that. We could never decide how that's pronounced.
I remember.
So this is one of those big oversized guys, knit in this cool high-tech yarn that was like, the whole ball was a big long fade.
Yeah.
So what I did when I knit this, I had to use multiple balls.
So many balls.
Yeah. So I would knit like a couple rows from each ball to keep the fade going. Right, is how I did that. So it was a little bit of futzing around, but I think I love the fade. I love the gradient.
It really worked out well in this project. Yeah.
And it's super lightweight. These high-tech yarns, what they are like they're engineered. There's like a nylon tube that the wool and the alpaca is actually blown into.
Yeah.
So you have this synthetic matrix holding up these beautiful fibers, and they're just like air. Like, actually, this is freshly washed. I washed it yesterday afternoon, laid it out to dry, and it's already dry.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great sweater. It's the same sort of technique as the Moki sweater Gracefield that we'll get to.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a really nice, toss-on kind of comfy sweater.
Easy, breezy.
Exactly.
Yep. Love that.
Absolutely. Now we're both working it. Kaireen is wearing the Soldatna cardigan.
I remember you knitting this with the, oh shoot, I can't remember.
That's Sweet Skin of Mine DK weight wool. I love that sweater. It's so cute and pretty.
It's so pretty.
I have a little green dress that it looks cute with, sort of that's high-waisted, so the crop sweater works really well with.
Yeah, adorable. It's comfy.
It is. It's
I've
a
never
nice
put
one.
this one on, but it's very comfy.
Yeah.
I would knit this. Yeah.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
And this is Marsh.
Yeah.
You have to see the back of this one.
Yeah, the lace panel in this is beautiful. It looks like a tulip, honestly, in the back here.
It's a really pretty sweater. There's a cardigan pattern as well.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
so if you wanted to make the cardigan. And this is super crisp because it's a linen.
I was just going to say, it must be a linen blend.
Yeah, it just like freshly washed linen, so it feels a little, but absolutely fun. Great summer top.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Cool. Moving on. Right. This is the Turtle Dove.
Turtle Dove.
Heavily altered.
Very.
The originally Turtle Dove has like a turtleneck.
Yeah. This does not. It's oversized, boxy, super, like kind of short length sleeves.
Yeah.
Which is really cute.
Yeah, those little tiny short sleeves. They look like little micro sleeves. So I forgot to put this in my Ravelry, which is weird because this was like a journey, this one.
It was an event.
Okay, so sometimes us yarn store owners, we're all friends, we all trade things back and forth. This was inventory that was at Christina's shop in Cochrane, Needlework Studio. And they were from Handmaiden fibers, and they were mitten kits.
Yes, I have one in my stash.
Okay, so 2 mitten kits that had wool and mohair that you were supposed to hold together and make these super bulky mittens. But this color
was just like you were gravitating it.
Yeah, as soon as they came in, because sometimes we'll trade inventory, so it arrived and I'm like, oh my god, I love this color.
Yeah, and I don't even remember seeing it in the store. Like it was it was already set aside by the time I got it.
And I never do that.
No.
I don't hoard stuff. Like this is a rare event. So when I added up all the yarn from the wool and the mohair together, there was enough yardage to make this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's actually, if I can get really close to the sweater, micro striped.
Yeah.
So there's a row or two of wool and a row or two of the mohair, and it's like a DK weight mohair, not like the lace weight mohair that we're used to.
Right. Yeah. So it structurally was quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Surrey.
Yeah.
So it really functions as a single fabric now, and it just looks fuzzy, even though the wool was a classic spun wool without the fuzz. You'd never know it.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I love this sweater. It's another one that is just really super wearable, super comfy.
Yeah. Relaxed fit, kind of.
Yeah. Exactly. With a pair of jeans. You know, like if you're in the store in the wintertime especially, I wear sweaters every single day.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
Yep.
For sure.
Number 29.
29, Love Note.
Love Note.
I'm starting to get fuzz in all this mohair.
All the mohair.
So yeah, this is the different way of doing mohair. This is a hand-dyed sock yarn held with a mohair.
Yes.
Held double.
Yeah.
Such a fun sweater. No, the mohair is just like one strand of each.
Okay, yeah.
So you get this beautiful mohair halo, and it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. And
Big little bell sleeves.
A little bit like
a big gauge.
Yeah, looser gauge. Sorry, that's
like
exactly
this is
what
knit
I
on a
was trying to say.
6mm needle.
Yeah.
It knits so fast.
It did. I remember it just coming together.
Yeah.
And this is the antique colorway in the soft NATO.
Yes.
Yeah.
We both have sweaters in this color, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
We both
Mine
love
looks
it.
so different with the mohair though.
Yeah,
like
it
you can
really
put them
does.
side by side and you never know.
Yeah.
It's a great sweater. I'd highly recommend it. I've had some people be nervous about where the lace falls. It's great. No problem.
Yeah.
It is a little bit cropped. Lots of people have added length.
Yeah, it's no
Up to
problem.
you. I'm quite comfortable in this.
Yeah, it's a nice sweater.
Yeah, and the Soldatna, I find, like, the crop is, like, cropped.
Yeah,
And sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm kind of pulling on that one. This one, I don't find that.
No.
It just sits in a nice height.
Yeah.
So that's the Love Note.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
Number 3.
This is Soundtrack.
Yes.
This is in vintage,
I love that.
which looks kind of crazy stripy. I gotta get close so you can see that
you
detail.
can see the little...
It has the prettiest textured detail.
Yes. It is a gorgeous piece. It looks really comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. And again, usually I would wear it on over a top like you're wearing with the sleeves. But there's actually a cowl that matches this.
Yes.
I never wear the cowl. I find it's too much.
Right.
It's too warm for in the house
Yeah.
or like in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a really pretty. I've worn this a lot. How many sweaters are here in vintage? One. But there are more.
2?
No, that's
Nope.
not. This is 3, 4.
Yeah.
Four sweaters in vintage.
Mhm.
Out of 34 sweaters, that's a really high average.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Considering the number of yarns you've had through the store over the length of time that
Over the
store
years.
has existed. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it holds up beautifully, it washes well, it's affordable.
Yeah.
There's great stuff to say about it.
Yeah.
Great
And,
yarn.
Like, it's a beautiful yarn. It has really held up. Like, this yarn to this yarn, it
Yeah.
holds up beautifully.
At least 10 years apart.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Yeah, love
Cool.
that.
Soundtrack. This is the Reunion Cardigan.
Yes.
Yeah.
In rustic yarn.
Rustic Erin.
Love
What's
that.
great about this, my size, this length, which is as the pattern is written, you can make with a single 400 gram ball.
That is so impressive.
Yeah, isn't that great?
I knit this sweater out of this giant ball.
Yeah. And like, I mean, yeah, why not, right? A
Mhm.
$40 sweater.
Yeah.
It's got the really pretty garter insets on the front.
Yes.
It's a really great little cardigan.
Yeah. Perfect for a dress or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I probably don't wear this one quite as much as some of the larger oversized ones for just an everyday one.
Mhm.
I feel like it's like could be cozier. Like I want to just, you know,
Wrap it around.
yeah, exactly. Whereas it's designed with that open neckline,
No,
so
intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it does button up, but not all the way up. There's like, I mean, that V wouldn't come together in a comfortable
Right.
buttonhole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's designed like that, a little bit more open.
Wide. Yeah.
Which sometimes when you want a sweater, you want to be cozy. Maybe I should be wearing the cowls with those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
more open necked ones.
Yeah, it's a nice little top. I would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
The
Lovely.
Reunion Cardigan.
Number 32.
This is Gracefield.
In Moki.
Moki. One of those crazy high-tech fibers again. So
Yes.
it's just like air. It's like there's nothing on.
So light.
There's this beautiful lace pattern.
And the bobbles in this are just fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it totally makes it to have those bobbles.
Love that.
Yeah. If you've been in the store this winter, you've probably seen this sweater.
Yes.
I wear it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is the high-tech fuzzy stuff. It pilts a little bit, but not that much, really.
I thought it would be more.
Yeah.
Considering, you know. Yep.
Yeah, you would kind of think it would be more. Like, this is not freshly washed, and you can see I've got a little bit of that, little bit of pilling going on. But, I mean, not to an embarrassing state, and I probably next time I wash it, I'll give it a quick clean.
I love the hints of pops of color, like flecks of color in this. It's so pretty.
Yeah, the colors are really pretty, and it just feels like a comfy sweatshirt one.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's one of those, it's just like,
I'm gonna throw it on and wear
Yeah.
it today.
and it's so soft, like you can tuck it even.
Yeah.
I've seen people wear these tucked in.
Yeah,
like
like
it's-
into a pair of jeans. or
Yeah,
something.
because it's so soft and it's lightweight enough, you can get away with that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
It's great little sweater. Absolutely, that one's Gracefield. This is the Granny Go Round sweater.
Yes.
Crochet.
Crochet.
Yay!
A crochet piece. It is so beautiful.
It feels good. It's so nice. This yarn is called Milton. We don't have it in the store anymore, but it's a cotton blend. Yeah.
This, like, it just looks like a vibrant rainbow. It is so beautiful.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
this.
you. I think my only critique about this is the cotton. I use the bamboo cotton for the cuffs, and they kind of stretch out a little bit. Yeah, so the sleeves feel a little bit long.
Yes.
Now, I did alter this pattern a little bit if you're making it. The sleeves were like not shaped at all. They would have been very big.
Right.
So I decreased in the sleeves a bit because I find a really big sleeve in my world just gets caught on things.
Yeah. And dirty.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Things.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. On your desk or
Yeah.
you know, the keyboard and everything. Yeah, exactly. I love the sweater. It feels good.
It looks like you in a sweater.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like it's cute, but it's casual. It's not too dressy. I can wear it anytime. And I mean, the crochet it's pretty.
So pretty.
Yeah. I love a good granny square.
I know you do.
I love a granny square. Absolutely.
Love that.
So this is the last sweater I'm going to put on. The last sweater on the rack is newly acquired to me. This was a gift from my friend Deb, and it was knit by Kaireen, who we love and miss.
So much.
And it was knit for Deb, and the neckline just wasn't working for her, so she passed it on.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
It's another big, you know,
Nice. Beautiful.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, layering piece with these great texture. Look at that texture.
Oh,
Isn't that fun?
so much fun.
So really, I just got this.
Yeah.
It's new in my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finding a home for it.
Exactly. Sometimes you pass them on, right?
Yeah.
That is my sweater collection.
Yeah. Bees. Top 5 sweaters.
Top 5.
In no discernible order.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait.
Love that sweater. Wear it all the time.
Yep.
Kaireen actually picked this one when I was looking at the rack for me. She's like, you wear this
All the time.
Absolutely.
I know you. Her grandma's sweater. Or grandpa's sweater.
Love note.
Love that.
Absolutely. Gracefield and the beautiful Moki.
Yeah.
And I would have to say Flax because I mean there's a reason why I own three. I've owned or do own three of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's a lovely piece and you love wearing it all the time.
And look at this palette. Whoops.
Like, yeah,
That's pink.
you.
There's pink in there.
I know.
That's crazy.
So wild.
All right.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in to these sweater extravaganza.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming along. This was a great idea. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's been fun to explore your wardrobe.
Absolutely.
And, like, all your favorite pieces and some hits and misses, you know.
Absolutely. And you know what? There's misses that are gone. We're not even talking about those.
Disappeared.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.